it's Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I have a very exciting guest in the studio here at Breakbulk Europe. This is Niclas from Oceanbird. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Such an exciting innovation that your company has come up with. Now, you're a joint venture between two parties, is that correct?
So we have a joint venture between Alfa Laval and Wallenius. So it's a really nice setup because we have a ship owner who coming in with all the ship knowledge, and then you have Alfa Laval with a very big service network taking care of all these kind of things, also with the factories and product development. So it's a very good fit in that way. And we also have a history of working with ballast water together in that way.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's interesting. Good. So tell our viewers about Oceanbird and this absolutely revolutionary transportation solution.
Oceanbird is about wing sails. So we have rigid wing sails. It's a little bit like an airplane wing that you put up. So you take that and then you put that in the right angle against the wind, so you create a thrust going forward for it. So it's a quite known technology. I mean, because we are using the same parts as an airplane wing. But then, of course, it's more how do you get these together? It's quite big sizes. We talk about 40 meters in height and so on. So it's big things that you need to put in together, and then you need to operate them in the right way in order to create the best thrust forward for the ship.
Right. Now, are you in the testing phase?
Yeah. So, the company Oceanbird was started December last year. But it's been a research program for the last 3-4 years before that. So then last year it was said, now we're ready to take it to a commercial level. And then Oceanbird was created as a company. And then we have looked into it, we have reviewed, and we have changed a little bit the design to make it even more better. So that was now also released in April. So we have half the size but the same performance. So that is also something that has been really, really nice going forward.
So what are these wings made out of?
It's glass fiber. So you have a mast inside, and then you have glass fiber parts. And this is also very important why we had to increase the efficiency, because when you increase the efficiency you can reduce the size, and that also means that we reduce the material. So we reduce the environmental footprint and also the deck footprint when you put them down, because these sails are then possible to take down. So if it's a very bad weather, you can take them down. So you fold them down on the ship, and
how does that work? It's not like a regular sail.
No, exactly. Right? So it's a hydraulic setup where you can then tilt down the sail so they go down and on the deck. So also, so if you have bad weather or you need to go under bridges or things like that, so then it's fully possible to do that.
All right. So if you have bad weather or there's no wind, how is the ship propelled in those circumstances?
Normally, it's used, I would say, as a wind assist. So you can have one or two, and then that means basic 1 or 2 wings, and then you will reduce your CO2 emissions and all this new legislation that are coming up. So you will be in compliance with that without reducing the speed of your vessel. Then, of course, we have one fully sailing ship. I mean, that you will see that you've seen in the animations and other parts that will be built 2025, 2026.
Okay.
And that is a fully sailing, but it also has an engine. So in case you don't have any wind at all, you will have the possibility to be there on time. And
just like a sailboat, right?
Exactly.
So you don't have to just sit in the water.
Same principle. Yeah.
I love that. So tell me, can someone add a sail to an existing ship, or is it a completely new vessel?
No, I mean, for us it's really about changing. I mean, we talk about the shipping revolution to change the thinking of that. And if you're going to do that, you also need to address the existing market. I mean, you have 50,000-60,000 ships out there. If you're just talking to the new ships going up, it will take a very long time before you have the full effect on the climate and these parts. So of course, I mean, for us, we see it as a huge potential or possibility to work on existing ships, 1, 2 wing sails or 3 or 4, depending on the size of them. So you can place them as a wind assist. If you talk about a full sailing ship that you should have no engine and so on, then normally they are designed, so then it's bigger changes. So that's, I would say, is normally for the new building. But as a wind assist, no problem at all.
Wow, that's amazing. So last question. When can we buy one?
Yeah, it's a good question. No, but I think, I mean, we are now in the testing phase. We will have the first installation during next year, doing that. So by the end of next year, we see that we are then fully commercially available in the market.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that when we come back next year to break bulk, that maybe you'll have a vessel here and we can go out on it.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Yeah, great.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.